Every series has an OP, overpowered character, either it be the main hero, an item, or even a group of people. Now think of it like this. In Dragon Ball, Goku having Ultra Instinct, these are powerhouses. They are OP characters that fit the narrative of it. And also think of the Infinity Stones from Marvel, effectively giving you godlike powers that make you overpowered straight away. Power Rangers has never really had this whatsoever when it comes to it. Yes, we've seen some villains that might be powerful, but not overpowered compared to the Morphing Masters that we're going to talk about today. Now, the Morphing Masters, if you don't know who they are, they were introduced in Power Rangers Mighty Morphin very early on, or within the first season, where they're talking about how they protect, or they're part of the grid.
Millions of years ago, ancient sorcerers who called themselves the Morphing Masters hid a universe of power within 2 mystic power eggs.
And with Dino Fury kind of showing that and bringing them forward to kind of say, hey, here you go, here is the Morphing Masters. We've seen that they can do quite a lot, mainly the Green Morphing Master. In Dino Fury Season 2 episodes 14 and 15, we can see some of the abilities of the Green Morphing Master. Now, we know that she can bring people back to life, or to restore them so that they don't die. We can see that she can restore powers taken from the Rangers at any point, and we can see her giving godlike powers straight away, summoning Rangers from any part of the universe, regardless of where they are, as you know, from teleporting. These are literally everything that we've seen so far, which kind of begs to differ. Are the Morphing Masters completely overpowered compared to anything else? We now have an event where if the Rangers are in a tight squeeze, Green Morphing Master could step in and also kind of change things to kind of make the Power Rangers' lives a bit easier. This is a fantastic thing. It gets me excited thinking about it, but there are also kind of drawbacks to this, which kind of make the future of Power Rangers a bit, is it going to be due to the Rangers doing it themselves, or is the Morphing Masters kind of stepping in? Let's look at it like this. An event happens that causes some big thing to happen. Morphing Master comes in. I probably will say Mighty Morphing. But then someone dies. Morphing Master steps in. Need a new Zord or whatever, need something to kind of escape. Morphing Master right there. And this now kind of makes me feel like, is this going to be a continuation? Is this going to be happening all the time? And if it does, I think it's going to ruin it for me. One thing I'm hoping right now is that we don't have to rely on this all the time. It means it can be bad writing. It's kind of like the MacGuffin or something. I think I'm using it in the right terms. But let's say, for example, something does happen and you're now kind of thinking, oh, are they going to step in, or is this done because of the Morphing Masters? Is this the main thing that they can do? And it does kind of bring in a bad point of, is this going to be relied on a lot? Now, we know that some major events have been changed because of the Green Morphing Master. They pretty much mention it in episode 15, I think it is, or 14, where it's like, oh, the Legendary War, all the Rangers were there because of this. This didn't happen because of this. And I generally kind of sat back and thought, I like this. I do. I like the fact that we're having help, but not a tremendous amount of help in there. I would much rather that slightly push to help, or like the course of something is completely changed. Now we know that the Morphing Masters can give powers to anyone. So we know that they get restored. They know that they can be there. But let's say, for example, the Rangers in the next season, whatever, lose their powers early on. And it's like, oh crap, we need them back. You know, Morphing Master could just step in and go, there you go, done. You know, I would much rather see the Rangers lose a lot more compared to win every time. And if they do use it, again, it's just bad writing. And now we have an escape straight away from it. Let's say, for example, something big happens in the Power Ranger universe that you can't figure out how to be fixed. You just throw the Morphing Masters in and they can just change everything. Now, don't get me wrong. I really, really do want to see more of them. I want to know more of the lore. I want to know more of their history. But at the same time, I don't want them interfering a lot. Bring back the Morphing Masters. We need them. Like, we want this, we want that. I pretty much don't want that to happen, because I feel like this could be an instant get out of jail free card, or this could be plot armor. It's like, yeah, they're going to turn up, they're going to fix everything, or, oh, hey, look, there's a brand new key that does this, or there's a brand new gimmick item that is come in. I don't want to keep seeing this, but if you have lazy writing for it, I can see this happening all the time. So I want to see more of them, but I don't want to see them enough to kind of influence the timeline way too much, to kind of ruin things. At the moment, the Morphing Masters are possibly one of the strongest entities in all of Power Rangers. It is good that they are there. It's good that we know more about the lore. But again, how is this going to go forward, affecting the entire Power Rangers timeline, as well as future events for the series? That's what I want to know. But yeah, they are overpowered. They are basically OPs and the gods of Power Rangers right now. Bar Lord Zed, but we'll talk about that in another video. But right now, we are at a point where we want more information about this, but I also don't want it affecting the series way too much. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments. Sub, like, favorite, and all that, and I will catch you in the next video, and I'll see you in a bit.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。